Hey, what's up, guys? This workout is from last week. So I did 3 sets with 335 pounds for 6 reps paused. A little bit different from what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of touch and go recently just to increase my overall pause bench. But we had to take a step back and deload last week because of having some shoulder pain from attempting 450 3 times and not getting it, because I was stubborn the first time when I failed, which resulted in a minor injury. And I felt a little bit of pinching in my left delt. So I had to take a step back for last week's workouts and basically just go a little bit lighter than usual. But the good thing is that yesterday I hit 370 for a 3x3 paused. And then I did 1 set of 370 for 3 to 5 reps paused. Felt pretty good. Still felt the pinching a little bit in the delt, but it is getting better. So I think next week we'll be ramping up the bench once again. Probably won't be doing pause bench. I'll probably just stick with touch and go and see what we can manage with that, especially since I did pretty well with 370 paused bench last night. But yeah, this was 12 in the morning, all these sets on bench. And then I took the next day off, came in on Wednesday, didn't do any deadlifts at all, just took a break from those and just hit the hyperextension machine, added 2 resistance bands. So I want to say it was at least like 50 pounds maybe of resistance. Not really sure. It just felt heavy, especially with the 275 pounds I included. Took the next day off again, went back to benching, this time with resistance bands and 345 pounds. So the resistance bands are double wrapped on each side, meaning like instead of just putting it on there, you wrap it around twice to add even more resistance. And I want to say, like, at the bare minimum, it's probably like 15 pounds on each side, because when you stretch it out more, when it's double wrapped, it even causes more tension on the bar. So it gets pretty, you know, insane. But this wasn't bad. I did 4 reps paused with 345. So still having that shoulder issue. That was on Friday. Got that done. Did some floor presses, 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps with 225. Nothing heavy, pretty easy. I feel like this helps a lot more as well with the shoulder pain, because I'm not touching my chest and my delts aren't hanging off of the side of the bench. That's the only problem with having like a thinner bench as well. When you have a wider back and you have big lats, your rear delts are just going to tend to hang off the side of the bench. So then it's going to cause a lot of the weight to go into your delt, which can create that issue. Took the next day off again, hit a PR with this. We weren't really going to do this, me and my coach, but he asked me if I wanted to try out 585, and I needed to hit 2 to 3, hit a PR on this, so I'm happy with that. And then I finished off this week with some banded deadlifts, 475 pounds, and some leg exercises right after. So it was a pretty good week. Even though it wasn't too crazy like usual, I still did pretty well, I think. And now my shoulder's feeling a bit better. So we're going to see how it goes next week. As always, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe.